Hi guys, so today I'm doing a collab tutorial with Shades of Kassie, and basically what a collab is two YouTubers get together, they choose a theme or a palette, and then they create their own looks. So you get two looks for one palette, and then you also get a chance to meet someone that you might not have known about otherwise. If you're not familiar with Shades of Kassie, she is a really neat girl. She's really friendly. She does all kinds of videos, from tags to hauls, tutorials, collection videos, you name it, she does it. I think you guys are really gonna like her. She is just super neat. So I will put the link to her tutorial below, and the look that I created is just like a cut crease eyeshadow look and a kind of fun darker red lip. If you're not comfortable with wearing a lip this dark, I did include a lighter shade that you could use. So at the end, I'll just show you a different option as far as lip colors. So if you're interested in seeing how to do this, then let's go ahead and get started. First thing that I did was apply eye primer. It comes with a mini version of the behind the scenes eye primer. I already have one open, so that's what I used. And now I'm using cream, and it's the cream color in the palette. I'm just going to take that all over the lid. I'm just using a flat shader brush. And now I'm taking white, this matte white, and I'm going to put that underneath the eyebrow from the very beginning all the way to the end, and then also in the inner corner. And then I'm also going to bring it onto the lid. Okay, so the only thing that I think this palette is missing is like a transition color, and the one that is in here that you could probably use is taupe, but I just think that's a little bit too dark. So the only other color that I'm using from a different line is Wedge from MAC, and then I'm just going to take my 217 and I'm just going to apply that into the crease only. I'm going to bring it in, and then I'm going to angle it out towards the end of my eyebrow. Just at the end. I'm leaving this space right here. I want that to stay white. I'm just going to angle that up toward the end of my eyebrow. And I'm trying not to blend anything on the lid. I'm just staying right above the lid in the crease, and I'm blending it up toward the end of my eyebrow. Okay, now I'm going to be using this shader brush, and it's just like a flat brush, and I'm going to use the tip. And I'm going to go in with Sable, this shade right here. I'm going to get it on my brush. This is super pigmented, so I'm going to tap it off on the back of my hand a little bit. Just make sure it's, you know, on all the bristles. And then I'm just going to draw a line in the crease. Taking it back and forth, and I'm bringing it to the beginning part of the colored part of my eye, and then I'm just going to angle it up toward the end of my eyebrow. I'm going to blend that out in just a second. And don't worry about anything that you get past, because we can clean that up with a cotton round and some makeup remover. Okay, so now that we've got that on there, I'm going to take my 217 and just blend above the crease. And at the outer part of the eye, I'm just blending in circular motions. And you can also take a little bit of that cream shade and just blend it in. It'll kind of help it blend out a little bit. Okay, now I'm taking a small smudger brush and I'm using Espresso, which is this dark brown. And again, I'm going to tap it off onto my hand. And I'm just going to start at the outer part of the crease and just bring it in. And then also I'm going to angle that out towards the edge of my eye, or the very last part of my eyebrow. Just kind of flicking it out. We want to keep it concentrated in the crease. Okay, now I'm taking my 217 brush and I need to use a little bit more wedge from MAC. And I'm just going to blend. Now I'm going to go back and clean up. I'm using the white shade. It's not really a shade, I guess. But I'm going to go right underneath the eyebrow. Again, just to brighten that up. And then also on the eyelid, just to make sure we brighten that area up again. And now I'm going to just take my wipe and clean up underneath and then along the edges. Okay, and now I'm going to go ahead and apply concealer and just go over the areas where I wiped up. And I'm just using a flat concealer brush. And then I'm going to blend it out with my fingers. So now I'm taking Espresso and I'm using an angled brush. And I'm just lightly putting it in there. I'm going to tap it off on the back of my hand. And I'm just going to define the underside part of my eyebrow. And so I'm just going to go along. And this is just going to make my eyebrows stand out a little bit. And then just sort of sweeping it up so it's not, you know, like just a bold line. And then if you need to, just lightly fill in any other places. Okay, now I'm going to just use my 217 and just kind of blend that out a tiny little bit on the edges. Okay, now I'm going to be using this brush for liner. I'm going to spray it with a little bit of Fix Plus. And I'm going to be using Espresso again in the palette, the dark brown. And I'm just going to line the top lash line. And I'm also going to just connect it down to the lower lash line. And now I'm just taking half lashes and I'm going to apply those to the end of my lash line. Okay, so once your lash glue is dry and you've applied mascara, you can go back in with espresso and your angled brush and just go over where your lashes are. That way you don't see any glue and it's totally hidden. Okay, so next I'm just going to take this gold shade. It's like the light bronze color in the palette. And I'm just going to take a fluffy brush and just go over that just to kind of give it a little bit of a sheen. And then I'm going to wipe the brush off and take a little bit of the champagne color, which is like the second color in, and I'm just going to put that in the inner corner and then just blend it out into the crease. Okay, so now I'm taking Pinch O Peach and I'm just applying a little bit on the top of my cheeks and just blending it out. And then I'm just using a big fluffy brush and make sure that everything is all the way blended. Okay, so this is the final look using the darker lip shade, and I used Girl About Town, which is a beautiful plummy fuchsia shade, and Beat lip liner from MAC. You can also choose to wear a more nude lip for this look, and I'm wearing Infinitely Likeable by MAC. It's a pro longwear lip gloss. If you're not ready or you're not comfortable wearing like a super bright, fun, crazy lip, which I'm still kind of working on that, you can choose a nude, and this is just a really pretty pink nude. So this is it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Check out Kassie. I'll put her links below. Thank you guys again so much for watching, and I will see you very soon.